Hi, I'm Girish Kishnani, and you're watching 5-Minute Learnings. Welcome to the 9th video in our series on emotions. Today we'll explore the facial feedback theory of emotion, a fascinating idea that shows how our facial expressions, body reactions, and mental processes in a given context work together to shape what we feel. The theory traces its roots to early thinkers like Charles Darwin and William James, who noted that outward emotional expressions can influence the emotion itself. According to the facial feedback theory, when you make a facial expression, smile, frown, raised eyebrows, your body receives feedback from the face muscles and sends signals to your brain. Based on these feedback signals, your mind interprets the feeling and labels the emotion accordingly. In simple language, you don't just feel because of the situation or what's in your mind. The way your face acts also helps decide how you feel. Here's an example. Imagine you force yourself to smile while watching a funny video. Even if you weren't fully amused at first, your facial muscles sending the smile feedback can make you feel happier. Now imagine you keep a neutral or frowning face even if something mildly funny happens. You might not feel as amused. The difference? Your facial expression provided different body feedback, and your mind interpreted it differently in that context. This theory extends the idea that emotion isn't just body to mind, or mind to body, but rather a loop, expression reflected through body feedback which the mind interprets, and again triggers emotion. The context when you make the expression, who you're with, what you're doing, and the mental process of interpreting the feedback matter a lot. Why does this matter for us? Because it suggests we can change how we feel by changing how we express ourselves, even subtly. If before a stressful meeting you hold a tense face and scowl, you may feel more anxious. If instead you soften your face and lift your mood into a slight smile, you may feel calmer or more confident. The facial feedback sends a different signal, your mind interprets it differently. Of course, the theory has its limits. Research shows that facial feedback is only one part of the emotional experience. Emotions can still occur without deliberate facial changes, and the effect size isn't massive. Still, the facial feedback theory remains influential because it highlights how bodily expressions, mental processes, and context all interplay in emotion. To sum up, the facial feedback theory of emotion says our facial muscles not only show our emotions, they help create them. Your expression, your body's reaction to that expression, your mental process of interpreting it in a given context, all of these contribute to the emotion you experience. That's all on the facial feedback theory of emotion. With this I conclude my series on emotions. See you soon with a new series on another interesting topic, and remember, sometimes a smile isn't just a reflection of happiness, it can be a cause of it. Hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and follow or subscribe to my channel 5-Minute Learnings, and do remember to hit the bell icon to get notified on new content. Thanks for watching.